Hi everybody, welcome back to In the Kingdom. I am coming to you on my way to Praise Team Practice to bring you a very quick video, and I was going to talk about something else, but I've been getting a lot of questions lately about the Eating as in Heaven series. Lots of people saying that they're considering it, or where do I start, or just that they're really interested in it and want to know more. And after I got another message this morning from somebody, I was like, you know what? Maybe I need to do a follow-up video. So if you have not seen the Eating as in Heaven videos, or if you are someone who is interested in it and have approached me about it, I want to remind you to check out the video series that I had posted. It has the why you would eat as you would in heaven, tips and tricks. I have recipes to get you started on there, and also some scriptural and some historical support if you are considering that. It's just something to keep you encouraged to keep going, and it's encouraged me seeing the scriptures that kind of back that up, and knowing the historical, like the apostles that were eating this way as well. So if you have been interested, even curious about starting, if you feel like God is talking to you about changing your diet, and I invite you to check out these videos and consider eating the way that we will be in heaven one day. In heaven, we will at least be vegetarian, because it is the land that flows with milk and honey. So maybe honey will be cruelty-free and the milk will be cruelty-free in heaven. I'm sure that if we do eat those things, it will most definitely be cruelty-free, because God is not cruel. So in heaven, you at least be vegetarian. On the planet as it stands right now, the least cruel way to eat is a vegan diet. There will be no death in heaven, so meat is gone. If you don't want to go vegetarian, you will one day. So, and what I said in the first video is, I think if it's going to be this way eventually, then I should try to attain to God's perfect ideal diet as close as I can right now, because we say we're going to live on earth, or the prayer is, your kingdom come on earth right now as it will be in heaven. In heaven, there will be no death, no suffering, so meat is gone. So there's two ways to get started, and I'll tell you first how I got started, and that is easing into it. So how I actually started was, our church does a yearly 21-day fast. And on the 21-day fast, I decided I was going to go vegetarian. I just felt like that's where God was leading me to go. So I went vegetarian. I actually started looking up things about like God's ideal diet, and I started finding verses about how in the garden the people ate, which I went into Eating as in Heaven, the why video. So I started running into stuff like that. The vegetarian fast was so super easy that I had to up my game some. So then I went vegan for the 21 days, because the vegetarian was just too easy. It wasn't a challenge. It didn't feel like a fast if you're not missing it too much. There's so many meat replacements and stuff now that vegetarian is just super simple. Like, you can do vegetarian easy peasy. So I went vegan for the last of the 21 days, and then at the end of the fast, it's like God said, okay, don't go back. Like, don't go back to the meat. So I dropped the meat immediately. I went back to vegetarian, but I dropped the meat immediately. I have never ate meat again, except for my mission trip to Africa. There was this thing that I thought was a hash brown, but it was a chicken nugget, like a giant hash brown looking chicken nugget. I call it the trickin' nugget because it tricked me, and I did eat that piece of chicken. Like, after I swallowed it, I was like, that was not a hash brown. So I never went back to meat. From there, I gradually started replacing things and like choosing the vegan option. So I was gradually learning more about how to be a vegan. Now, to be completely clear, I am still not 100% vegan. I'm still trying to figure out how to bake and have it come out right if it's vegan. So like with egg substitutes, which I'm so close. I'm getting so close to knowing how to do that. I think the flax meal eggs have been the key. This is what I've been missing, and I've just discovered the flax meal, not flax eggs, but flax meal eggs. It's a miracle. So I still bake vegetarian. If you saw the bread so good it'll make you challah, that video, and that one, it had honey and eggs in it, and I get my eggs from local farmers that I know take care of their chickens, and they're not caged up and all of that. So when I do get it, it's cruelty free. But I am working my way to being completely vegan. I want to do that, and because on this side of eternity, nothing is completely cruelty free, and I'd like to get as close as I can. And I still, when I go out to eat, and I have like the vegetarian options when we're out to eat, because I can't guarantee that there's not eggs baked into the noodles, or that there's not milk in this food that they've made somehow, and so I go for the vegetarian option when I'm out to eat. So I'm still working my way to vegan. However, I know it can be done, and I have done it for extended amounts of time, so I know that I can do it, and I feel like I'm just ready to do it. Just like, I'm at the point that I feel like there's nothing else to do but just to dive in. And so maybe, though, you feel like you would like to just dive in and see how it is. It's easier than what you think. Like I said, there's so many meat replacements now that it is super easy to just dive right in and just do it. In fact, in 2020, there are 78 million vegans. The count is up to 78 million vegans in the world. If they can do it, you can do it, and I can do it. So if you decide to go all in, my tips would be to get inspired, to watch other people. YouTube is full of like super yummy food, vegan options, recipes that you can pick up, meal replacements. You can just look up anything like I want a vegan mac and cheese, and I finally found a good cheese sauce, and I will link that video right here. You need to watch that. If you are a cheese person, there's cheese right there. And that is from somebody I've been watching a lot lately, and that is Plantable Kiki. I think she will help me finally bridge the vegan gap. She has a video about doing food prep. My problem is I'm always running, like I am right now, rushing off to practice. And so she has a vegan food prep video where she gets everything done for the week. I don't need like a ton of options. Like I can have a big dinner for Shabbat or something on Friday night, and the rest of the week though, I just need something quick and something easy, and that's what I'm always looking for. And her meal prep video, I think, is going to be my key. So there's also all kinds of what I eat in a day videos. Those have helped me a whole lot, because I can see, oh yeah, here's all kinds of breakfast options. Well, here's all kinds of lunch options, and then here's all kinds of dinner options, and those really have helped me a whole bunch. So get inspired by other people who are doing it. Also, you can look up what worked for me, what didn't work for me videos, like what worked for me vegan videos, what didn't work for me vegan videos, how to transition vegan videos, things like that. And the main thing is, if you are diving all in, I suggest to keep it simple, which is what I am doing now with this whole meal prep thingy. It's simple meals. She preps this and this and this and this, and then she just changes them up with like spices during the week. So that is what I'm going to do. If you're going to dive all in, keep it simple and just go for it. Like I said, 78 million vegans in the world. If they can do it, by George, I can do it, and you can do it. So if you are feeling called to this, let's do it. So I'm going to sign off now and tell you guys to go out and be love in your diet, in your life, everything, and live for the kingdom to come. Bye.